Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call.
Today's date is Wednesday, September 27th, and today is National Chocolate Milk Day, so make sure to have a glass of chocolate milk when you get home today.
Reminder to all gifted 7th graders, you have an opportunity to go on the DC trip this year. The DC parent meeting is 2/9 at 6 p.m. in the dining hall. The remind code is 42CE9BC. Make sure to sign up using the code on the screen so you don't miss any new updates or information about the trip.
Attention Generals, if you would like to design a cover for this year's yearbook, remember it must be drawn or designed on Canva then printed out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. It's due this Friday and it needs to be turned into the box in the main office. If you're wanting to design a cover for the yearbook, make sure to do so as soon as possible.
Remember, 2 Fridays from now, October the 6th, is the student-teacher volleyball game. The game will be at the end of the day and it costs $2 to get in. If you aren't sure what this is, the teachers will play the varsity volleyball team in a game. Teachers, make sure to sign up. We can't wait to see you out there.
FCA will host the annual See You at the Pole tomorrow morning. It will begin at 7:15 and will take place in front of the school at the flagpoles. You can still join us even if you get to school later than 7:15. We will all be gathering around the flagpoles, praying for our schools, community, teachers, world, society, and more. And it's not just for athletes, anybody can come. Check out this video for more information.
What is See You at the Pole?
See You at the Pole is where a bunch of students gather around, pray for them, their friends, and their family.
When is See You at the Pole?
It's on Thursday, September 28th, and it starts at 7:15 at the pole.
Sure. So I know Coach Culpepper already told you that it's going to be on September 29th, I believe, at 7:15, and everyone will just gather at the flagpole when they get here. If you get here after 7:15, that's fine. We're going to have local youth pastor and their youth praise band come, and they'll be playing music. The high school FCA leadership team is going to come over, and our leadership team will sort of be spread out across the front lawn, and you'll just get in small groups and you'll circle up, and each of our leadership members will come up and they'll read a scripture, and then they'll say, now pray for our teachers. And so within your little small group you'll do that, and then another person will come up and read another scripture, and they'll say, now pray for our government, or things like that. So there will be people leading it, and you can just come whenever you get to school, and we'll be doing that instead of FCA on that Thursday. So hope to see you there. Thanks.
Today, the last 7th grade team goes on the Junior Achievement Field Trip. The Junior Achievement is a building in Dalton where 7th graders go to learn about finance. Other 7th grade students will stay in homeroom for first walk due to the field trips.
The September FFA meeting will be today after school in Mr. Butler's room. They will have a guest speaker coming to talk to them about beekeeping. They'd love to see you there. Your ride can pick you up at 4:30.
The next meeting of the gaming club will be next week, Wednesday, October 4th, in room 607 right after school until 4:30.
Remember that the library will be closed this week due to the book fair. That means there will be no level ups today.
Next up, we have a video from the social media team about another one of our new faculty members at HMS, Coach Peterson.
Welcome back to HMS. I'm Hudson Driscoll.
And I'm Carter Wilson, and today we'll be interviewing Coach Peterson.
Let's get on with the interview.
Okay, so what grade do you teach and what subject do you
Teach 6th grade and I teach math.
How has your experience been at Heritage so far?
It's been great. The students have been wonderful and the faculty has been wonderful as well.
Is this your first year in teaching?
I've subbed for a few years. This is my first year as a professional teacher, yes. So,
Can you tell us a little bit about your family?
yes, I have a wife named Brian. She teaches at Graceville Elementary. She's a kindergarten teacher, and I have a dog named Baker who's a guy.
Do you have any hobbies outside of school?
I like to work out, hang out with my family. I also help out with Coach Carter with the softball team, and I'm the head coach at the high school baseball. So I'd like to do that stuff as well.
What did you do over the summer?
Over the summer, I just kind of went on vacation, hung out, prepared for my first full year of teaching.
Do you have like a bucket list?
Bucket list?
Things you want to do?
Me and my wife's bucket list is go to every SEC's football stadium. We started that last year. We went to the LSU-Tennessee game where Tennessee won that one. So hopefully we
Go Dogs.
get to continue that.
Can you tell us some facts that people might not know?
I'm a stingray survivor. Been stung by a stingray in my foot. So I'm better than Steve Irwin.
Oh, okay. Thanks for showing us your greatness.
Hey there, Heritage. It's Vivian and Aiden with lunch and weather. Before I talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers to log into Silox. Why was the computer cold? It had a virus.
Now let's talk about food. Today we'll be having popcorn chicken with dipping sauce in a roll, or a lasagna roll-up with a roll. And always, with your choice of milk. Tomorrow's lunch is a corn dog with mustard or ketchup, or pulled pork nachos.
Now let's talk about the weather. Today's weather is currently 71 degrees with a high of 83 and a low of 59 with 20% chance of rain and a wind speed at 7 miles per hour.
Now it's our daily tongue twister. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to say it. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
Now into Shining Stars with Aubrey and Sarah Kate.
Hey y'all, it's Aubrey and Sarah Kate with Shining Stars.
For today's birthdays, we have Riley Hawkins and Nurse Renline. Happy birthday to all.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
For today's iReady level ups, we have no one. And for today's Reading Plus level ups, we have no one.
Students, listen up. You will not be able to turn in any level ups for this week due to the book fair, but you will be able to on Monday of next week.
Also, first block teachers, when you write students a level up ticket, help us out by making sure it is in neatish handwriting, because we might not be able to say your student's name on the news for leveling up if we can't read the notes.
Next up, we have Abby and Ariel with How's Happening.
Hey Heritage, it's Abby and Ariel with How's Happening. It's the middle of the week, generals, only 2 more days to go. Andraka is in first place with 1,324. Newcomore is in second with 1,281. Isabindi is in third with 1,255. Alturismo has 1,196. Revere has 1,170. And Amistad is in last with 1,145. Counselors, principals, and admin, listen up. This is your challenge today to give at least 10 points out to students you see being respectful and responsible. Revere and Alturismo students will be going to complete a service project and then to Willow Tree Farm for a picnic lunch on October 6th. This will be a service project filled with fun. But if you want to go, make sure you turn in the form by October 3rd, and a $5 donation is requested. And if your house isn't going on October 6th, you will go later in the year. Andraka and Amistad students, listen up. Your house needs candy for the HOCO parade. If you are in the orange house, give your candy to Miss Smallin, and if you are in Amistad, turn it into Miss Reed. Make sure not to get candy with peanuts, and make sure they are individually wrapped. Miss Grubin, this one's for you. Let's jump over to Lane and Chance.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That's for you, Miss Griffin. You're always asking me to do it. I did it. Oh.
Welcome to the HMS Sports Network, brought to you by Silox. Help the HMS team and sign in.
JV and varsity football played Ringgold yesterday. Varsity had a good second half and a great 8th grade night. Great win for JV, 8-0. Sam Troutman did his thing. Fire was great, and the receivers caught the ball when Burkett threw dimes. Outstanding defense on all levels, but big shout out to the linebackers. Next week is the last game for JV, and varsity must win to move on to playoffs. It is at Rossville.
Students who are interested in swimming can find information about it on the HMS Athletics website. Go to the HMS website, click on Athletics, then click on the swim team page. Coach Johnston at Heritage High School is the swimming coach. Cross
country next meet will be NGAC this Thursday. Make sure to come out and support your generals. The girls will race at 4:30 and the boys race at 5.
Softball had a good season but came short yesterday, losing to Gordon Lee.
Boys who want to try out for basketball must get the form signed and return it to Coach Culpepper by this Friday, September 29th. This is the same form that was given out at the meeting 2 weeks ago. Tryouts are after fall break beginning on October 18th.
Varsity volleyball beat Ringgold in 2 sets and is moving on to NJAC finals against Gordon Lee at Lakeview Middle at 5.
If you plan to wrestle at HMS this year, Coach Hunter will be holding a wrestling meeting Friday during 7th block. Now on to a moment of silence and Emily and Elizabeth with the pledge.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flag.
Everyone, please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage.
Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning in to the HMS Wake Up Call. And as always,
Go Generals!